Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome to a random gameplay on Kirby's Adventure for the NES. So, we'll just start it right up here with a new file. Vegetable Valley is the first level. So yeah, this was Kirby's second game, I think. It was the first Kirby game with actual powers. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually playing the Wii U version. Well, not the version, but the Virtual Console version on the Wii U. So yeah, if I could get a power up here, that'd be nice. Yeah, Hero of Spark. I like it more in Return to Dreamland since I've actually been playing that sort of recently, but yeah, that is pretty much the power system. There's a bunch of powers. I'm not really sure how many. It's probably a lot, as much as the NES can handle. Yeah, so there's Spark, Spark, the power-up that I've shown off multiple times. Not every enemy gives you a power-up, though. Here, there's Fire, which you can use to shoot fire like this. If you need to check what powers do, you can go on your home screen here. You can see, or not home screen, you can go on your screen right there. You can see Kirby, drawing on the thing. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I think what I'll be doing, I'll do the first few levels. I'm not sure how much. Yeah, oh, here we also have an enemy that I killed. That's what I'll do, and it'll give you a beam power-up. So that's pretty cool. Funny enough, there's actually, well, anyway, here's the end of the level. You have to push A, right as the platform starts going up. It's kind of hard to do, and it's kind of awkward to get the timing down. But yeah, once you get it, it's kind of cool. I think you get a life for getting at the top, but anyway, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, oh yeah, there's like two different power-ups for fire. There's fire, and then there's also burning, which is like a fireball sort of power-up. It's kind of weird like that. Oh, here's Cutter. Cutter's a pretty good power-up. I accidentally pressed start instead of select, or plus instead of minus, I guess you could say, because I'm playing with this with the Pro controller. I am using the D-pad, however, because if you use the control stick, you'll most likely always make Kirby fly, and when you actually mean for him to go over, because I don't know, yeah, like right there, even using the D-pad, it can be kind of awkward to. Oh, here's Poppy Rose Senior, I think that's his name, a mid-boss, obviously. It can be kind of awkward, in my opinion, to especially in these games when Up made Kirby fly. It can be kind of awkward to actually go forward. You have to run. You have to double press the run button. So yeah, that's how that works. You get crashed for doing that, not bomb. Bomb, actually, I think the first power bomb was Return to Dreamland. Actually, that probably despawned. Yeah, it did. Oh well, crash is just basically like a screen nuking Kirby. Jeez, stay on the ground. I'm using the D-pad too, so it shouldn't be this hard. Oh, here's ice. Or no, that's fire. It looked blue. Then again, I guess fire can be blue. It's just a hotter flame. Oh, yeah, I guess the palette just changes for the enemies, which can be kind of confusing. Oh, I wanted Beam to show it off. Yeah, that's something else about this early Kirby game. Yeah, well, I was gonna say these early Kirby games, but I don't think really any other Kirby game had this problem. The enemies aren't very consistent. There's some enemies that they're the same enemy, but they have a different color palette, and I guess that's just the limitations of the NES there. But yeah, it can be kind of confusing to newer players, but they look the same, so I guess they tried to keep that the same, so that's okay. Wow, 3, I'm doing worse and worse. I think I'll be doing maybe the first world. The levels are going by pretty fast, and once you get into later worlds, you have to find switches in these levels to truly 100% the game, which I have done, but as you saw, I didn't have a completed save file on this because, this is my new Wii U that I just got a few, well, actually, it would be last month at this point, but I just got it last month, and I haven't gone through all my Virtual Console games yet and completed them yet, although, I guess I should give an update on that since I haven't done the video yet. Oh, here's Beam, by the way. It's just kind of like fire, except in a arc pattern. Well, not really arc, but sort of like, you know how Link swings his sword in A Link to the Past, in a motion like that? Yeah, it's basically that, except on a 2D plane. Or, I guess not on a 2D plane, but in this sort of perspective, in a side-scroll perspective, and wow, I died. I'm just not being careful. Anyway, yeah, this is burning, like I said. It's basically like a fireball power-up. You get temporary invincibility when you're on that fireball too, so that can be kind of an easy way to take down bosses. But yeah, like I was saying, update on like what I was doing. I have completed most of my Wii U games, like my retail games. The only one I have left to complete is Donkey Kong Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I just haven't got around to it yet, but you know I will eventually. I did complete 3D World again, and I have to say, I'm not sure if I complained about this on video at all, but I'm pretty sure I said somewhere or something or other that the final level of that game, Champions Road, I think it's called, is actually pretty hard. I have to say, it's not as hard as I was making it out to be to begin with. In Kirby, wow, you really want to fly there. You know, this is the end of the level, just go to the end of the level. Don't fly, don't fly. Go to the end of the level. So stressful. Oh, that sucked. I didn't press A at all. Well, I did, but it was at the very end. Yeah, push A. I didn't notice that before. He just gives you a sign that says push A. It's kind of funny. Oh, I guess I should show these off. These are like little mini games. I think this is, yeah, museum. You can just get random power-ups here. Can they actually hurt you? I'm not going to take that chance, but it looks like they don't actually, like, deliberately hurt you. You probably have to go touch them to do it. Over here is a mini game. It's sort of like a claw game, Green Fever. You basically have to hold A, and you want to get the bigger one because he's worth 2 lives instead of 1. But I think he's actually harder to grab, so you have to get it sort of like right in the center. You get 2 grabs though, so if you're lucky, you can get 4 lives out of this, which is pretty cool. Actually, funny story. Well, I guess I should finish what I was saying earlier. Yeah, I have finished most of my retail Wii U games, even Pikmin 3, even though I don't have a retail copy of that. I just have a digital copy because of Mario Kart 8, and wow, I missed that. But yeah, I still have I did complete Earthbound, and that's like probably the most recent game I completed. I actually started on Mother 3 too. On an emulator. I'm using the unofficial translation. So that's been pretty fun. I actually just finished chapter 1, so I'm hoping to get back to that pretty soon. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, or what I was about to say before I interrupted myself again, I was going to say that, the first time I actually played Kirby's Adventure was on, the 3DS, or the 3D Classics series on the 3DS. I actually played that, I think the summer of 2012, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when it was. So that's pretty cool. I didn't use the 3D that much, but I did like the background, or not the background, but yeah, kind of the background that they had, so that the screen was all the way to the outsides of the screen. I guess if that makes sense. I don't know. It just looked cool. I'm always a fan of updated styles of graphics like that. Which is, speaking of that, I also did. I actually didn't comment this, but I've had the Kirby's Dream Collection for a while now, and I gotta say I love the backgrounds that they put on the games there, especially like Kirby 64. I'm pretty sure is a blue one. I don't know, it just looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's Meta Knight. I think that's the first game he appeared in. Was he in Kirby's Dream Land? No. Kirby's Dream Land was the first Kirby game. He didn't have power-ups except a few, but they were like very specific. But this was the second Kirby game, I do believe, so yeah. Yeah, what I was saying, the Kirby's Dream Collection, yeah, that was pretty cool. This game is actually also on the Kirby's Dream Collection, but I just thought that this would look better. Not that I really care too much, but you know, I guess if I can play it, I will. Plus, this version is just more accessible. I didn't really feel like getting the disc out, then putting it in, then selecting. I don't know, I'm just too lazy. This is just digital. It's kind of easier. I don't really. Oh no, wait. Can I actually just do the? Oh my gosh, Wispy Woods. You just get owned. Yeah, this is the boss of World 1. Wispy Woods. He's pretty much the boss of the first boss of every Kirby game except Epic Yarn, but that was a different Kirby game entirely. Well, yes, he is very easy, especially if you had Needle. I did not know you could own him that easily. Anyway, level 2 is Ice Cream Island. I think I'm gonna end it off here just because, you know, we finished the first world and stuff, and that's just what a random gameplay should do, just a bit of random gameplay. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video, whatever that may be.